Morning everyone. Look at this. It's actually like pretty much daylight. What's the time? It's 6 o'clock and it's starting to get daylight already, which is good. Won't be long and we'll be able to go out and do some exploring and you lot will actually be able to see. Yeah, I've got loads of places that I want to go and explore and have a look around, but I've been waiting, I've been patient. I could have gone myself, you know, during the winter and just gone and had a look myself, but it's nice to take you lot along and we can all explore it together. I can't, you know, as I've explained before, it's difficult to go and explore things in the winter because at the time that I have available, it's pitch black in the mornings, you know, and you lot can't really see anything. And I can take a torch, but then you can only see what the torch is. Not really that good. If it's daylight, I can show everything and you can look at everything then, can't you? So that's why I normally wait until the summer and then we go exploring, for those of you that aren't familiar. So yeah man, can't wait for it to start getting light. Right you lot, let's have a look, shall we? But loads of you are probably wondering, what's in my lunch bag today? What have I got for my lunch today on this wonderful Tuesday morning? Well, it'll be lunchtime obviously at Tuesday, but having said that, I often eat my lunch way before lunchtime because I just get peckish. But let's have a look what we got. Got my lunch bag there, and I've just been in the shop and I bought some bits to accompany what I've got for my lunch. So let's have a look. On my little side pocket there, I've got my bottle which is full of blackcurrant juice, freshly made this morning, blackcurrant juice. And then as we go around, undo the old zip, we've got an apple, one apple there, lovely. I've got one of these like a raspberry rice thing, very nice, like these. The raspberry I like more than the apple flavour. They only seem to do two flavours. I've never come across any other flavour. In here we've got some spring onions and some celery in here, which I rather enjoy. A pair of sunglasses, look, and a bottle of deodorant, just in case I begin to smell. In here we've got 2 boiled eggs which I made fresh this morning, and then we've got 2 lots of sandwiches. Look, the first lot of sandwiches here, this is an egg and cress sandwich, this one here, and then the one you see below down there, that's a cheese and tomato sandwich, both freshly made on brown seeded bread this morning, as I always make my lunch fresh in the morning, unless some days I do have a pot noodle some days, in which case the hot water flask goes in here and I just yeah, have a pot noodle and an apple and a rice thing and some celery and that. But instead of sandwiches I have a pot noodle some days, not all that often to be honest with you. And then I went in the shop because I wanted to get a drink because I haven't got any drinks, so I got a nice bottle, a big bottle of Yazoo chocolate milkshake. I rather prefer chocolate to strawberry, but that's what we've got. Nice nice source of calcium in there, that's for sure. So I dare say some of you are going to go, oh, those ones aren't any good because they're full of sugar. They might well be full of sugar, I don't know, do I? Source of calcium, source of vitamin B2, and only 1.4% fat. Oh, brilliant. I'm high in protein and have all the goodness of milk. I don't buy this for the goodness. I buy this because I like to drink it, to be honest with you. I'm not really bothered about the goodness of it or the badness of it, but I do like to drink it. Yeah, it's probably got loads of crap in it. I dare say you can pause that and read that if you're really that bothered about it. But anyway, I didn't need to buy these, but I see these packet of Red Leicester mini cheddars and I'm a big fan of these. I didn't need them. I've got enough food in there to keep me going throughout the day, but I got these. And the thing is, with these, because they're in a packet, with me celery and all of that, if I wasn't to eat that, I probably would have to throw it away. Might be able to make it last until tomorrow, but it'd be a bit sad and a bit droopy. With these in a packet, if I don't eat these today, I can still have them in my lunch bag, and I might eat them tomorrow or the day after. So you know, it doesn't matter. So if I see something I like, I normally do get it, because then I might have it the next day for lunch or the day after that. And then I've got the all-important bottle of water. I like drinking water throughout the day. Keeps me well hydrated and you know, alive. Plus it's refreshing. You know, sipping on water all day is very refreshing. So yeah, man, that's what I got for my lunch today. I wonder how it compares to you lot. What have you got for your lunch today? You know, what is your typical lunch? Well, there you go, you lot. You know, I do try. I mean, I make sort of like a semi-conscious effort to try and eat and drink healthily, but I don't all the time. Admittedly, you know, I do eat some chocolate, but which isn't bad for you. But I'm just saying, like, I don't eat all. I know I've got all celery and spring onion, but I love all that stuff. I don't eat it. I don't force myself to eat fruit and vegetables to try and be healthy. I don't give an uncle's monkey about being healthy. I don't. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't really. I'm just me. I eat what I want to eat, and I drink what I want to drink. But I love salads, and I love fruits, and I just eat carrots. Still got the little leaves on the end of them, and I'll just eat them. You know, I eat everything, cabbages, the lot, and I love it. I really do. Often I make myself a cabbage salad, bit of cucumber, some red peppers, cut them all up, honey and mustard dressing, cabbages, might chuck some onions in there, mix it all around, put it in a tub and have it for lunch. Loads of honey and mustard dressing. But you know, I do make a bit of an effort to try and stay a little bit healthy. Like sometimes, pardon me, if I'm walking around the shop and I'll be like, oh, I'll have a bit of that, bit of that, bit of that, and I've got everything that's a bit unhealthy, I might be like, I don't need all of that. I'll put some chocolate back, and I might buy something a bit healthier. But there you go. I do try to stay. I try to, because you only get one body. At the end of the day, yeah, do what you want, eat what you want, drink what you want, but you do only get one body, so you got to look after that body to some extent. That's my belief anyway, man. That is my belief. But it doesn't matter if you're fat or skinny, man. You could be as fat as a fat can be, and it don't matter. You are who you are there, dude. Which kind of brings me on to a little bit of a topic, really. I suppose I could talk about with you lot. What do you lot think about this, right? Now, sizes. It's something that was being talked about. We have like a family chat with my family. We'll have like a family chat thing, a group chat on the internet, and it come up that one of my sister-in-laws had bought some clothes from a shop, and she bought her normal size, and her normal size is a bit big but fits. You know what I'm saying? She bought her normal size, but they were too small, and so all the girls in the family were all talking about this. And you know, we all know anyway that different shops, different manufacturers, different brands they might have the same number size, but they're different sizes. But what do you think about this? I mean, I'll say what the shop was Primark. So she bought these clothes from Primark, and they're a lot smaller than her other clothes that are the same size, but from a different shop. And you know, luckily all the girls in my family, they're just like, oh, I am what I am. If I'm fat, I'm fat. If I'm skinny, I'm skinny. I'm me, which is good. But there's a lot of women out there that ain't like that, and so I think that can be quite poisoning for some women, because they might be like, oh, I'm a size 16, and if I get up to a size 18, that means I'm fat. They're not, but that might be what they think, because women are weird. Alright, and they get it in their head that they're fat, and then that's it, they go into a spiral, a downward depression spiral, because I don't understand why. To be honest, slightly fatter, curvier women are better than, well, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to go into that argument. So they might be like, oh, I buy myself my normal size, which is 16, and I'm happy with that, kind of. I'd like to be a 14, but I'm a 16 and I'm alright with that. They go into a shop, they try on some clothes, and they're like, oh, these fit me alright, what size is this? And it says 18 on it. And they'll be like, oh my god, I'm fat. Oh my god, I'm fat. You know, so it can be quite poisoning for some women, I suppose. I do wish that everyone sort of just had an open mind and realised that some sizes are just different. But it does happen. And I think that all the brands should have the same, they should all be the same. Yeah? It doesn't matter what size. I think there's another one, and it's a designer brand, I think. And they're known for being ridiculously small on the sizes. So if you're normally a size, being small in the size, yeah, so if you're normally a size 14, you need to buy like something like a size 18 for it to fit. Or if you're normally a size 12, you've got to buy a 16. So you need to size up a couple of sizes on everything. I think that ain't good, man. I mean, I don't care personally, whatever. Like, take this for example, right? These jeans, can you see these? These jeans that I'm wearing now. These are Lee Cooper workwear jeans, right? These are the only jeans that I've managed to find that fit me comfortably and don't fall apart within a week, right? I'm not buying expensive jeans for work. No way am I buying expensive jeans for work. I buy the cheap of clothes I can ever find for work, right? And these Lee Cooper jeans, they're $14.99 a pair, which is a bit expensive for me still, but they're, you know, I sacrifice, as long as if they're good quality, I don't mind paying it, right? But these come up as a 36 waist for me, right? And they're a bit big, which is good because I can wear a belt. I probably could get a 34 in these and I'll be alright. But I got a 36, so I can wear a belt, and it allows for a bit of expansion if I get a bit fat in the future. But I've got some other jeans which are different brands. Some come from Sports Direct. I don't know what brand. Oh, No Fear actually. And I've got some other ones which I bought off the internet. Probably a Chinese brand. I hope they're not. I can't remember what they're called now. Easy Denim was. Oh no, they're from Matalan. Easy Denim. And but I had to get a 38 in those, and those are tight. And they're a 38 waist, but they're tight as well. So I've got a 36 with Lee Cooper brand, 36 waist, which is a bit big and actually falls down if I don't wear a belt. And then I've got the other end of the spectrum from Matalan, Easy Denim, which is 38 waist and tight. So, you know, it's not just women that have the clothing issue. My point is, I think all brands should have to have the same sizes. They shouldn't be all over the place like that, really. I think that is really strange. But it is what it is, you know. I'm a big believer that the big wide world is the big wide world out there. And you've got to keep an open mind. I mean, I don't take that to heart. I'm not like, oh my god, I'm a 38 now, oh, I'm getting fat, oh my god. You know, I don't care. But there's some women out there that are very finicky with their clothes and sizes, and they might be happy with the size they are, kind of ish, you know, on the borderline of being unhappy. Go to a shop, find out that there are 2 sizes bigger in there, and then they get all depressed. And that's no good. You don't want a depressed woman. You want a nice happy woman, you know. I don't like seeing women unhappy. I like to see them happy. So that is a bit of a shame. But there you go. What's your opinion? Maybe some of you lot are in the clothing industry, yeah? Put some insight in the comments. Why are all the sizes up and down, all the different brands? Why is that, you know? Yeah. I've got a bit of a theory. A lot of the Chinese stuff that you see on the internet, you buy stuff that's made in China, it might be a Chinese brand itself. That's normally the stuff that comes up really small, and I think it's because they want to save money on material, so they just whack any size on there. They're like, oh, this is a size 14, but they want to use as little material as possible because they want to do it as cheap as possible, don't they? So they just Oh, that's a size 14, but really, they've used so little material, it's actually smaller, probably like a 10 or a 12. I bought loads of clothes. It gets me in trouble. I bought loads of clothes off in the past. I bought loads of clothes off the internet from branded websites, but it turns out that the brands, I didn't know at the time, otherwise I wouldn't have bought them, but it turns out the brands are actually Chinese and made in China, and they turn up. I get in trouble because it says on the clothes the size of what my wife is. When she can't even fit in them half the time. And she goes, "Why are you buying me clothes that are too small? Are you trying to say something? Am I fat?" And I'm like, "Hang on a minute, I got you your size." She's like, "Well, it don't fit, does it?" You know, it gets me in trouble. Oh, come on, you Chinese lot, what are you on about? What are you doing? You're getting us men in trouble, you are. Anyway, yeah, put it in, if you didn't know, just stick it in the comments. I like that, it's interesting, man. Anyway, that's enough rambling and waffling for the day. I'm going to go and do some work. I'm going to go and eat my lunch and do some work. I'll see you a lot later on. All the best and enjoy yourselves, because that is what life is all about, you lot.